A story about a party. Okay. This was a story about a dog named Facebutt. Facebutt was the neighborhood dog. Everybody loved him and everybody fed him. But what Facebutt really wanted was to have a birthday party. Okay, start going night night and I will tell you the story about how Facebutt finally got his wish. It was a cold winter afternoon, and Facebutt was roaming the neighborhood when everybody thought he was asking for food, which he was always happy to take some food. In reality, he was trying to find his birthday party. He had no clue when his birthday was, and he had no clue how to create a party because he was a dog. But he knew he wanted a birthday party. And so, one day, Facebutt saw saw some kids having a party, and so he started barking at the door for people to let him in. And so the mom went of the house, went to the door, and saw Facebutt, the neighborhood dog. You know what the thing with Facebutt was? Everybody thought it was the neighbor's dog. Like, this house thought, oh, this must be from two houses down. It must be somebody else's dog. And he's so nice and so cute, and he always comes to visit. I'll give him a treat. And every house was the same. Everybody thought it was someone else's dog. But Facebutt was nobody's dog. He was just like the neighborhood dog, and he was all over the place. And so he started scratching the door. And the mom went out to the door and said, oh, it's you, Facebutt. Oh, let me get you a treat. And Facebutt sat down thinking, another treat. I mean, I'm hungry, but that's not what I want. There's a party there. I want this to be my party. And so Facebutt was sitting down, and when the mom arrived, he started wagging the tail. The mom gave her the treat. Facebutt ate the treat, and the mom closed the door. And Facebutt started scratching and scratching the door again. And the mom was like, well, you're hungry today, Facebutt. Your owners must not have fed you. Wait here. I'm going to give you another treat. And so he closed the door and came back with another treat. And Facebutt again was wagging his tail as usual, very friendly. And the mom gave her the treat and pat him in the head and said, off you go, Facebutt, on your way. Facebutt finished eating the treat and sat down there looking at the mom. And the mom said, off you go, Facebutt. Bye-bye. But Facebutt kept hearing that there was a party, and he wanted it to be his birthday party. Because he never had one, because he was a dog. And because he had no clue when his birthday was. And so the mom was like, all right, I'm going to close the door now. Bye-bye. And he closed the door. She closed the door. And so Facebutt started barking and scratching the door. And the mom said, okay, Facebutt, that's it. I'm going to give you a burger. A huge, juicy burger. But only if after this, you stop scratching my door. So Facebutt thought to himself, well, no dog can say no to a big, juicy burger. But this is not the end of it. So he waited, sitting down, calmly. The mom went inside, took a burger from all the burgers that were there for the party, brought it to the door, and gave it to Facebutt. Facebutt ate it super quickly and super happy because it was a nice, juicy burger. And stood there, sitting, watching, like, let me in, I want this to be my birthday party. But the mom didn't understand. And so she said, that's it, bye-bye, Facebutt. And she closed the door again. And Facebutt started scratching. And this time the mom was like, okay, Facebutt, what is it with you? But when she opened the door, Facebutt ran inside of the house. And because he had never been inside of this house and he was running so fast, he started crashing against the tables that had all the food for the kids and the drinks and tossed everything around. He even pushed the kid into the pool. Everybody was screaming and scared, and they didn't know that it was a nice dog, the neighborhood dog. So they were thinking that it was a wild beast that was going to eat the kids. So the parents were so scared, and everybody was scared. And so the mom finally caught Facebutt and said, Facebutt, that's it. I'm calling the pound. And poor Facebutt, who never had a birthday party because he didn't know when his birthday was, ended up in the pound. The pound is where they take dogs that are that have no owner, or that at least you can't find the owner. And in the pound, they try to find the owner, and if they can't find the owner, they try to find a new home for the dogs. And so, but in the meantime, he's locked in a kennel. Sometimes they're big kennels with other dogs. Sometimes they're small kennels, and it's all for himself. And he was there, locked in a kennel, for many, many, many hours, and he started going, oh, oh, because he was so sad that he couldn't have a birthday party because he never knew when his birthday was. And suddenly he heard Facebutt, and he perked up. His ears stood up, and his tail stood still. Facebutt, is that you? Said another dog. Yes, who's that? Said Facebutt. It's me, don't you remember me? I am Shoulderbutt. Who? Shoulderbutt. I'm your brother. We were born in the same litter. I don't remember. Yes, I know you don't remember because you escaped when you were very little. Facebutt, it's you, it's really you. Oh, so you're my brother? Yes. How did you get here, Facebutt? And so Facebutt told him the whole story. And Shoulderbutt said, well, I have something very special for you. What is that? Said Facebutt. I know exactly when your birthday is. Oh, really? Tell me. Are you done? Said Shoulderbutt. Tell me, said Facebutt. Tell me. Are you done? Said Shoulderbutt. Yes, but tell me. Okay. And because dogs don't know much about dates, he said, your birthday is the day you get adopted. Adopted? What is that? Well, you ran away when you were a baby, so you didn't get a chance to get adopted. But now that you're here, if you behave and if you're nice to the people that come see us, you may get adopted. And so Facebutt decided to make that his best plan because he really wanted to break their buddy. And so the next morning, he was ready to be adopted. And as soon as people started coming, because people sometimes go to the shelter to adopt puppies that have no owners, he saw some kids and he was like, ooh, please adopt me. And the kid was like, I like this dog. And he pulled on his ear. Ouch, said Facebutt. No. And the dad came and grabbed the kid and said, ooh, this dog is very dangerous. Let's go. And Facebutt was like, oh, nobody wants to adopt. And then an old guy came in. And Facebutt was like, this guy smells a little bit old. Not sure I'm too interested. So he sat down. He wasn't too crazy. And everybody else in the pound was barking like crazy, except Facebutt. Facebutt was contemplating the situation. And so the old guy said, what's your name, big fellow? And Facebutt wagged his tail a little bit and thought, I'm Facebutt. Who are you? I think I'm going to name you Pat. I'm going to adopt this dog, he said to the lady running the shelter. The lady said, oh, excellent choice, sir. This dog was here since yesterday, but we're told that it was a neighborhood dog, very friendly with kids. He loves everybody, and he's not aggressive at all. We're very happy with him, and I think you will be too. And so the old man said, great, I have a good feeling about this. And so the old man did all the paperwork, paid the fee for adoption, and put a collar on Facebutt, which is now Pat, and said, Pat, you and I are going to be great pals. And to celebrate this day, I'm going to throw you a party today, the date of your adoption. And so Pat, the new dog, had his wish come true. It was the most amazing party. It was only him and the old guy. But he got a cake shaped like a bone. He got a bowl. Instead of drink, he had like bone broth. And he got lots of love. And him and the old guy lived happily ever after together. The end. And that was a story about a party. Good night.